Hello everybody, it's The Roar, and here I am today. It is Monday at the filming of this video, and I just wanted to talk about my time. I was watching a Netflix video of the last Blockbuster video, and I want to share about my time when I worked at Blockbuster Video, which is now a gym right here at this location. Now, as you take a look at the shopping center looks exactly the way it did back when I worked here. It's just a few little differences. First of all, when you walked across here, there was always a bench sitting right there. Many breaks I've been coming out here, sit there, eat lunch, and things like that. But the doors weren't always here. This is new. The doors were more along up there at the second pillar. I do not want to go up that way because people are working out. This is the gym, so I do not want to get people working out on camera. The correct location of the doors would have been right up that path, and right there would have been the doors right here. So what's really cool, and I wanted to share with you, is this was one of the original Blockbuster videos here in the Northern Virginia area, where I worked for from 1997 through 2001. Now, I'm just gonna sit here, show you the different places, and just talk about my time, because that Netflix series really brought back a lot of memories from when I used to work here. In fact, it was one of the first jobs I ever had. It was this job and delivering newspapers. Both, on average, I was making $8, $9, maybe $10 an hour for the newspapers. For here, I was maybe doing $7 an hour working for Blockbusters. So it was a pretty cool time. And you were in high school. I got to see all the new flicks that came out, the new release wall. The new release wall was generally my responsibility. Whenever new releases came out, the manager brought me in to help her and the manager, or we would help divide the wall up and put up new releases of movies that would just come out. And I thought that was pretty awesome to have that type of responsibility in high school. On top of that, also inside this building was, on the weekends when I generally work, on the weekends you had to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you basically, right from the beginning, people were lined up out the door to get the next new release or the new movie that came out. And I'm like, sitting here, the seat is way too low. Way lower than I remember. But anyways, everybody we lined up. There used to be a line right outside here in this parking lot over whenever a new movie came out that everybody wanted to see. And we would come in at 9 o'clock, open it up, and people would file in, being the first ones to get that movie. Now, also, what's really cool is the new release movies always came out on a Tuesday, just like they do now. Anytime you see a movie release, or every time you see an album come out by your favorite band or artist, it is always released on a Tuesday. Now, I do not know why this is, but I find it pretty cool that it has never actually changed since then. So we would get the movies in on Tuesday, put them on the wall, and they would be ready by the weekend. And people will file through that front door to see some of those new releases. So I'm going to show you here, and then another place that I used to work. Sometimes when we were overstaffed or there's too many people here at this Blockbuster, we would be sent to other Blockbusters that maybe had call-outs or people that weren't able to make it in. So, and it was always on a weekend. I would come here, clock in, and it was like, "Ho, we don't need you here anymore. Go down to West Springfield." Or, "Hey, today is not a good day for you to be here today. Let's go to Annandale or somewhere else." And I would always be at another Blockbusters if this was priority. But if this was full of employees, because usually on weekends, all hands were on deck from Friday all the way to Tuesday. All hands were on deck. And the reason why there were all hands on deck till Tuesday is because you had to ring in all those videos when they came back late. And Tuesday usually were the latest. People would accrue those late fees. And even on Monday morning when the weekend was over, the Dropbox would see up to 2 to 3 feet out of nothing but videos that you had to. It was just a mountain. I think I counted one day. I think we all counted. And it was almost maybe 600 videos we would clock in or scan in on a Monday morning. I had came in just before school. I remember doing it just before school a little bit, and then have to go into school, come back and finish up. So I thought it was pretty cool. Now I'm going to show you this place, and also there was another place on down the road that I worked at, another Blockbuster. So I was kind of splitting my time into. Oh, I forgot to tell you, at this binge also is where I got fired from Blockbuster Videos. That story kind of pissed me off a little bit. But the manager I had would actually show up late. There was 2 or 3 weekends in a summer that he showed up really late, up to an hour and a half, 2 hours late for his shift on a Saturday, Sunday. And I wasn't even clocked in yet. I had to go to the store, Blockbuster Videos down the road here where I will show you. And we had to call basically a regional manager to come in and say, hey, I'm here for my shift. My boss didn't come in. So they would bring in a regional. By the time the regional came here, he would have finally gotten here. And one day I did that, and he sat me right here and fired me for it. So I was mad about it, but you know, it was just Blockbuster was one of those jobs you've always wanted. It's one of those jobs where it's a stepping stone. It wasn't a career choice. Because I don't even think the store manager of a Blockbuster got very much. I think it was like $45,000, not even that. But anyways, let's go to the other location. Also, something really funny to mention at this location right here. One night I was coming out of Blockbuster Videos, and this place was being robbed. It was a beauty store then. Now it's 9-round boxing, but it was a beauty store. They would come out of here, and there was a van that was right here they were loading merchandise up in. And I kind of remember just not realizing it, and they were like, hey, did you see anything last night? And I didn't even think about it. I was like, nope. Now this is bringing back a little bit of memories, but I do remember that clock tower. I also remember right there where the Panera Bread was the entrance for the Blockbuster Videos. You will walk down this path right here. It's another thing I don't remember. I don't remember this being open. But I do remember the doors being right there, except those were double doors going into Blockbuster Video, and that whole front would have been movie ads. Which I thought was pretty cool. But that's just a little bit of my time at Blockbuster Videos. This neighborhood also, or this shopping center also, I don't know, it was very, very busy. I wouldn't say, I mean, it's busy now, but because of that Blockbuster Videos, I believe it was a lot busier. And every Saturday or in the morning, they would ask me to come down here, help out. And then by the end of the night, I had to go back to my Blockbusters and clock out at the end of the day. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and let me know what you like best about Blockbuster Videos. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.